Welcome to the Board Game Network. This is James. I'm going to be explaining how to play this game called Monster Chase, put out by Antoine Bauza and Aiello. Antoine Bauza, the super famous guy for creating Hanabi, of course. So, hey, we all love Hanabi, right? This is a 1 to 6 player game, 4 years and up, and plays in about 10 minutes. So this is a pretty entry-level game. You've got a closet here that you have, and you've got some monsters. Monsters on one side, your bed is on the other side. You got girls and boys in the bed. You just shuffle those up. You either pick 10, 15, or 20 to start your deck out here with. I've got 10 here. And you're gonna flip a monster up. Now this monster is scared of this toy. You have 10 toys that are face down here, and so this is a memory game. You're going to flip up and try to remember where you see these toys at. These are advanced tiles. They're not going to be in at the beginning here. So I flip a tile up and I got a teddy bear, not a duck. So I flip that back down, and this monster here has 3 parts to him. So because I did not successfully get rid of the monster, I turn this over to keep track of how many times I got it wrong. Now let's flip over another one. Oh, and there's the duck. I got it pretty lucky. So this one actually goes back into the closet, and a new one flips up. This flips over, and I go for a teddy bear, and I look for a teddy bear, and I got a soccer ball, so I flip the second tile up, flip that over, look for a teddy bear, I got a drum, flip this over, and once I get to where it's all the same color again, I've missed 3 times, then another monster comes out. I'm not going to do very good at this game because I'm trying to talk and not trying to remember where things are at. So now, ooh, both of those are teddy bears too. One must be the girl and one must be the boy, because each of them have each scared toy for a monster. So since there's 20 cards and there's 10 toys, each one has one of each. So I flip that over, I get an airplane, flip a tile, get a castle, flip a tile, get a doll, flip a tile. Anytime you get to 3 misses, another monster comes out. Well, I think I better find this teddy bear. Oh, the teddy bear comes out, and those 2 go away. Back to the closet. And a monster only comes out from the stack if all the other monsters have been chased into the closet. So that was good. So then I start over with looking for a toy robot. And I missed that one, and I missed it again, and I missed it again. So another monster comes out. Doesn't really matter where you set the monsters, except for if there ever are 4 monsters out, then the monsters win. This is a cooperative game, so everybody who's playing is trying to defeat the monsters. So if there's ever 4 monsters out, the monsters win. If the deck runs out, but you've still got a monster out here, let's say you're down to 2 monsters, all the rest of them have been chased into the closet. 2 monsters out here. If you ever get to a point where you've flipped 3 and you need to flip another monster, then the monster wins. So if you need to put a new monster out, but you don't have any monsters left, the monsters win. If you ever get to a point where there are no monsters out, then the players win. So that's how you play this game, man. It's very simple, very straightforward. The variants here, you just put those in with the other tiles. This is called the expert variant. The first time you flip one of these up, nothing happens. The second time you flip one up, then something happens. And what happens with the sock is you change the sock with another face down tile. So if you flip that sock up, then you change it with another tile, so it ends up moving stuff around on you. Don't like that. if you flip up the blanket, you reveal a new monster, and then you reset the progression tiles. These are called the progression tiles, so they're all the same color. There is a pack hunter variant where all monsters are removed at the same time, so the monsters would stay out until you could solve all of them at the same time. So this is a harder variant. So once you got, say, 2 of them out and you found the correct toy for one of them, that one doesn't go away until the other one has also been scared away. You've got the Fearless Hunter variant where all toys are face up for 10 seconds. Before you turn these over, you turn them all up for 10 seconds to get a good look at them, and then you turn them down. But you've only got 2 tiles here for your progression instead of 3, so you can only get 2 mistakes before a new monster shows up. The easy game is you don't use progress tiles at all. You're always going to win because you're not throwing out new monsters. You only flip up a monster when the previous monster's gone. So that would be for very young age people. You want to just work on their memory skills. And then you've got competitive, and competitive is simply when you scare away a monster, you keep the monster and then count up number of monsters at the end, and whoever has the most is the winner. So that's how you play Monster Chase. Very simple game. Great game for you know, your young family members to you know, when you have those kinds of games where you flip up and try to match or something like that. That's what this kind of game is. So make sure you tune into all of our videos here at the Board Game Network.